Dann beginnen wir. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zur Pressekonferenz nach einem besonders spannenden Spiel in der Easy Credit Basketball-Bundesliga. Die NINERS Chemnitz heute gegen die Hamburg Towers. Ein Spiel über fast 40 Minuten hinweg, komplett auf Augenhöhe. Am Ende hatten heute die Gäste das glückliche Ende für sich und gehen hier mit einem 89-85 Sieg vom Feld. Wir begrüßen die Coaches beider Teams, nämlich Petro Kalles, Head Coach der Hamburg Towers, und Rodrigo Pastore, den Cheftrainer unserer NINERS. Und wie immer möchten wir gerne mit dem Statement des Gästetrainers beginnen. Herr Kalles, ein sehr, sehr enges Match. We've seen a pretty close game between close rivals. At the end, your team could get the win tonight. Very important win, also on the run to the playoffs. How have you seen the game, and what have been the main reasons, in your opinion, why you could get this win tonight?
First, I want to congratulate my players for showing a very good character in order to get this important win for us. For me, the game in the first half was a really balanced game, but then in the second half, Chemnitz came executing their offense extremely well. We didn't play defense good enough because despite of the fact that they were making every shot, we didn't use the foul for 7 minutes, and we need to improve that. Fourth quarter, when the situation looked not too good for us, key moment, getting offensive rebound from Seth Henry and Mike Kotzer that gave us extra possession was the key, and then capable to, in the last 2 minutes, to create stops. For me, I want to congratulate and to show my respect and admiration for the job that Rodrigo Pastore is doing here in Chemnitz, not only this season, if not mistaken, 6 years here in this organization, but as well the way that this organization is building this program, because I was here when in Pro A, playing in another gym. Last season, we came here, I couldn't get the taste of this atmosphere in Chemnitz, and tonight was the very first time that I could live the atmosphere that everybody was talking here in Chemnitz, and for me, it's really impressive the way that this team, as last organization, is developing.
Vielen, vielen Dank, Herr Kalles. Ja, Rodrigo, deine Mannschaft war nah dran. Am Ende, die letzten 2-3 Minuten, konnte Hamburg das Ruder noch herumreißen, 89-85 für die Gäste. Wie hast du dieses Match erlebt, Rodrigo?
Thanks to Pedro for the nice words, and congratulations for the win. Pedro, so it's a very close game, ups and downs. Detail made the difference, and the detail was 3 consecutive offensive rebounds that we gave up. It would have taken just one of those actions to get a defensive rebound, and probably we would have been with 3-up ball in our hands. We would have a very good chance to finish the game. So that execution has to be a little bit better at the end. I thought, 2 consecutive games we lose close games. I thought in terms of the energy and the intensity during the game, we had to deal with foul trouble. But overall, I think it was just a very close game. It could have gone either way. I wish we could have executed better and not giving up 3 consecutive offensive rebounds to Kosser and to Hendricks. But we'll learn from it, and we'll be ready for the next game. We need to keep getting better and get more out of everybody. We need everybody. Without Niklas, we need to go back and play a little bit more more consistent basketball during the 40 minutes. We are not as consistent as we should be to win this kind of games. But we'll get there. I'm very optimistic.
Vielen, vielen Dank, Rodrigo. Gibt es Fragen der anwesenden Pressevertreter? Thomas, bitte.
Rodrigo, hast du eine Erklärung, warum die Crunch-Time-Stärke jetzt nicht mehr so da ist, wie die NINERS für so lange ausgezeichnet hat?
I thought like the last game is. I think our conditioning is not where it should be to be sharp late game situations. And it's clear to see after the quarantine that some of our guys struggle being on the basketball court for too long. And so we're constantly substituting, making sure that we have fresh legs. I believe that what happened late game is just it's lack of clarity. And we just, the action goes too fast, and we just don't react, and they get the offensive rebound from our heads. Then we go to the other side, and something as simple like execution, we just do something that it was not even expected. So it's a little bit of inexperience too, but we just gotta get. We're asking this team to give more because we haven't replaced Niklas, and the rotations are what they are. So coming back from quarantine, we've been working very hard on getting back in shape, and it will take a little bit of time. These guys, half of this team was dealing with COVID 2 weeks ago. I think it's very clear in my eyes that some of those guys they're struggling right now. So some of them hard symptoms too. And you see with other teams too. You see Munich coming out of quarantine, and it happened to Berlin when they came back from quarantine. It's every team has to go through it, and it's not easy. And for us, it's not just that; it's also the injury situation. And we lost a German guy that is important for us. So everybody else got to step up. You saw Nelson today playing very good. We need more positive performances. And right now we didn't have enough positive performance to beat a team like Hamburg, who got very good positive performance, especially somebody like Christian today. He hurt us a lot with some threes. But it could go the way. We don't expect to win every crunch game, every close game. We don't expect to go 100%. But if we lose, we would like to see that because the other team was much better instead of us making the mistakes that we have made the last 2 games. We got to learn. We got to get back to that mentality of closing games the way we were doing it until not too long ago. Us to compete, play with energy, play like a team, maximum intensity, share the ball, execution better, but especially energy. Something that we saw the first quarter of the Pokal, and then team like that, EuroLeague experience. They're very good at raising the level of intensity as is required. So if you put them in a difficult situation like we did in the first quarter last time, you can expect them to keep increasing, and the 2 times we played them, we were not able to sustain that increase. They got the best out of us. So whenever that happens, I expect my team to be able to counter that and to still be able to execute and get stops. But they're a very smart team, and we learned a lot playing them last game. So hopefully we can compete 40 minutes and have a chance to beat them. That's something we would like to do. We haven't been able to do it since last year. So hopefully Sunday is the game.
Vielen, vielen Dank beiden Coaches für ihre Statements, allen, die hier waren, für eine tolle Atmosphäre, tolle Stimmung, ein tolles Spiel zwischen 2 starken Mannschaften. Am Sonntag geht es schon weiter um 18 Uhr, das Heimspiel gegen Alba Berlin, den frisch gebackenen Pokalsieger. Bis dahin, ciao, macht's gut.